Hello, citizens of Gotham. And, in case if there's a highly unlikely chance that anyone outside of Gotham is somehow listening to this, then hello to you too as well, I guess. It is I, your caped crusader, Gotham's liberator, and your brooding angsty crime-fighting protector, your dumping of evil villains and innocence defender. Because I am the night, when the night is dark, I spread my wings and take flight, crashing down onto the unsuspecting rogues on sight, taking down any chance they even have to fight. I use fear, advanced ninja gear, to kick them in the rear, as well as stealth and resourceful wealth, to take down an entire gallery of supervillains by knocking out the health. They got no choice but to surrender, 'cause I am no pretender. I rise above the city's darkness to do what's right, with a resourceful, charismatic billionaire playboy's might. I watch over the city from the highest of heights, so wherever there is evil I swoop in and shine my light, which is why I'm Gotham City's Black Savior Knight. So anyway, after that more than subtle introduction, I thought I should address the giant bat in the room here. Now I know I'm a little late when talking about this whole issue, and I apologize for that. You see, I've just been a little too busy doing what Batman always does, spending the last few weeks fighting the criminals of Gotham and the supervillains. You see, I've been tracking down Poison Ivy in the nether regions of Gotham City, where Poison Ivy was up to her dirty lady business again, where she would lure innocent guys into that evil, nasty, tight lady flower box of hers and make them come to the end of their lives with those seductive, flaming lips of hers. But this time, I couldn't just continue to let Poison Ivy get away with her evil, nasty ways without having your morally righteous hero Batman swoop in to get right in on the action by taking out my highly advanced bat rod and used it to snatch Poison Ivy right up so I could take her to a really dirty, nasty place where bad girls like her go and teach this nasty girl a lesson. So anyway, on a completely unrelated topic, let's finally touch on what I should have touched on a couple of weeks ago. And that's whether or not I would do very sexual things to female villains in Gotham, like go down on Catwoman and start licking her pussy. The short answer is, absolutely not. The top executives at Warner Brothers and DC are right. Heroes don't do that. What your friendly neighborhood The Dark Knight would do instead of something as inappropriate as licking Catwoman's vajayjay is doing so while Catwoman gives my bat dick a good sucking as we, pull a full-on Bat-Cat Dark Knight 69er. Then my favorite pussycat would pounce on my favorite bat shaft and joyride your caped crusader all through the night. Then, when she's done, she hoses me down with her loads upon loads of kitty milk until I'm drenched in the stuff. Then rinse and repeat the following night. Come on, don't act so surprised. I spent my entire adult life going around this absolute shithole of a city to fight the lowest of the low scum that this turd of a concrete jungle has to offer, to try to make it at least a little less shitty. So when it comes down to going down on Gotham City's sexiest feline, and then Netflix and chill together, and by Netflix and chill I'm of course talking about the two of us binge-watching Ozark for a few hours, and then transition into fucking each other's brains out for the whole entire night. If anyone deserves to get an extremely satisfying, much-needed sexual release, it's your one and only badass Dark Knight, motherfuckers. So anyway, I hope this very formal and professional, late-to-the-party explanation of how I feel about this whole issue gives some proper clarity and context to the whole thing in a way that's satisfying to everyone who isn't a total buzzkill. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to head down to my Batman cave and get my rocks off watching a porn parody of Poison Ivy and Catwoman scissoring each other. Dark Knight out!